Welcome to Dancing with the Stars. I'm Tom Bergeron. Right now, the ballroom's empty. But in just over 20 minutes, it will be filled with cheering fans for our action-packed results show. We're going to bring you some amazing dance routines and a performance by Jesse McCartney. Amazing undersells it a bit. This is a dance routine that, as you'll see in a few minutes, defies gravity. And of course, Drew Lachey and Cheryl Burke.
Just no time to stop and get away, 'cause I'm so hard to make it every day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on fire, yeah. Well, I'm on fire. Some things never change, and it's hard to find, and it seems to draw the line. Oh, I'm just burning to the neutron dance. Well, I'm just burning to the neutron dance. I know there's a pot of gold for me. All I got to do is just believe. I'm so happy to the neutron dance.
It was like a fighter jet. You only missed one target, but for the rest, you were right and precise.
Very nice. All right.
9.
9. 9.
27 out of 30. We are in first place, but there's, what, 7 more couples to go? You know, who knows? They could be giving out 10s tonight.
Next on the floor were Tia and Mac. As the ballroom showdown continued, the battle for survival was on. It was a night of highs.
9.
10. 10.
I can't believe it.
And lows.
Your legs were really not in sync with your body this time.
As two clear favorites emerged from the pack.
A smoldering romance, the dance of the night.
There you go. And others struggled to stay in the hunt. Tonight, hopes will be dashed as one couple must go. Live, this is Dancing with the Stars.
From Hollywood, this is Dancing with the Stars.
That's right, we're with you live now. Welcome to Dancing with the Stars. I'm Tom Bergeron.
And I'm Samantha Harris.
Millions of you voted, and we're about to reveal which of these stars will be forced to leave the competition after only 2 performances.
But on a lighter note, we'll also have a high-octane acrobatic dance by some world-class champions and a live performance by a man named McCartney.
But now, let's get started. The ballroom filled with anticipation last night as the remaining 9 celebrities fired up for round 2. After an intense week of training, Lisa Rinna and Tia Carrere were both desperate to impress, but received mixed reviews in the rumba.
You had a shaky start right off the get-go.
You don't keep that level of intensity all the way through.
Legends George Hamilton and Jerry Rice whipped the crowd into a frenzy with 2 of the most entertaining routines of the night.
Another touchdown for Jerry.
Giselle's unrelenting hard work finally paid off with her solid rumba performance, earning a positive prediction from Carrie Ann.
Well, I think you're a contender for the title.
It's pretty cool when you can surprise yourself and find a new talent and just excel at it.
Improving on last week, but not necessarily impressing, was the notorious P, as Len still demanded a change in attitude.
Why do you wear those things when you're doing your ballroom? Put them under your hat and get a pair of dance shoes on.
I ain't taking my lucky shoes off for nobody, not even the judges.
The competition really heated up as Drew raised the bar to new heights with his quick step.
That was fun, it was fast, it was fantastic.
And continued to cement his place as a strong championship contender.
We gotta try and keep up this pace and carry on, push on.
The night then reached fever pitch as Stacy Keebler answered Drew's challenge and blew away the competition, receiving the highest ever second round score.
9,
10, 10. I'm going to eat my words because it had everything. It was the complete package. You know what?
Len ate his words. That's what we wanted.
But it was a devastating night for Tatum O'Neal, whose fall from grace created the evening's biggest shock.
I thought your legs were really not in sync with your body this time.
It was like a trifle. The top was fruity and the bottom was a bit spongy.
Oh, well, I'm, like, really glad that this is over.
I don't know if I like this show anymore.
Tonight, who will stay and who will go? The votes are in, and for one couple, the ballroom journey must end. Okay, now, yesterday after Tia and Maxim danced, we had an improper use of paddle incident. Just a quick explanation of how the judges' scoring works. At the end of each performance, the judges immediately enter official scores from last night. In top place with the judges, Stacy and Tony with 29 out of 30. In second place with 27, Drew and Cheryl. In third place, Giselle and Jonathan with 24. At the bottom in seventh place, Lisa and Louie with 20, followed by Tatum and Nick with 17. And in last place, Master P and Ashley with 16 out of 30. They're all backstage with Samantha right now.
That's right. Now, last night you were the first to perform, and you had to come back here. How did it feel to watch all of the other performances, especially some of them with really high scores?
Well, I have a lot to learn. I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do to control your nerves if you make it through?
I think it's really that. I really just have to go there now.
Well, you did do a great job. You really
thank
did.
you, thank you.
All right, Tatum. Well, last night I know that you were not completely happy with your rumba.
Competition.
After seeing everyone dance, no more fun and games. I gotta get down to business. I gotta work really, really hard.
This is the real deal. This is showtime now.
I think everybody's competing in this right now because everybody's real good. I mean, the women are strong.
I think we've got a good shot at this. We've got it.
Stacy and Tony are probably our biggest competition.
From the dancer's point of view, Stacy would be the best dancer.
Stacy and Tony are going to be our nemesis.
I can't believe that everyone thinks that I'm a threat. I mean, I think that Drew is a threat, actually.
Best dance of the night.
When you see someone go out there and nail it like Drew did, you can't help but look at it and think, whoa.
Drew was amazing.
So if the spotlight wasn't on us before, it definitely is now. And it definitely raises the bar and adds more pressure because there's 8 other couples that want it just as bad as we do.
Give me 3 weeks into this. Give me 4 weeks. And all of a sudden, I'll come out of this.
You love him, George. Mr. Suave Bon Vivant. You got Jerry Rice, come on. Who is more fabulous than Jerry Rice?
I am my father's daughter, and I'm going for it. The competitiveness in me comes alive. It's alive.
I'm gonna give 150%.
Watch out, Jerry. Master P, bring it on. Bring it on, baby. I like competition. I want this.
Oh!
I want this really bad.
Jesse McCartney performs right here in the ballroom, accompanied by current world champion. Highest number of viewer votes will stay.
In random order, we'll now reveal the couples who are continuing on definitely to the next round. The first couple who return. Stacy and Tony.
Also back next week. Jerry and Anna.
Joining them, Giselle and Jonathan.
Also continuing on, Lisa and Louie.
All right, 5 couples remain, and so does one commercial break. We're right back after this.
Awaiting their fate.
The next couple who will return. George and Edita.
Also back next week. Drew and Cheryl.
And our next couple definitely dancing next week. Tia and Max. Let me just...
I tried.
You tried. You did a great job.
I gotta say...
Nick was so great.
How much?
No, I wasn't, I'm an actor.
No, but wait a minute.
loved
I
it.
want to tell you, in all honesty, I don't know until they tell us in our ear who the couple is that's leaving, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I thought you did much better than other people thought you did last night, and I really, I hate to see you guys go.
Well, I want to know, are you going to miss your relationship with Nick? You guys have gotten so close.
I'm going to miss dancing with Nick. It has been such a pleasure.
Any chance that you might be able to take her on a spin around
He
the dance floor
probably-
besides tonight in their final dance?
Maybe he'll take me on a pro-am tour.
And you know what? You can always
Maybe I
get
can
together,
bring him on the
and bicker whenever you want.
Thank you.
Right.
All right, well, go ahead and have one last dance.
All right.
Nick. Thank you.
All right. So tonight we say goodbye to week's dances, the tango and the jive.
There will be more music, more exciting behind-the-scenes training, and on Friday, we'll be revealing the 3rd couple to be knocked out of Dancing with the Stars.
So join us next Thursday night at 8, 7 Central for more high-stepping action.